Howdy y'all, ready to play some Minecraft? What's going on? Why are you even here? What's your purpose? Who are you? What's going on today? Well, let's head over to the witch farm perimeter. I love going over the boat transportation ice thingy. It's so satisfying. What's my plans for today? Well, I think 2 videos ago, maybe 3. What'd I do last? I did clay farm, then dirt farm, then I did the walls. So yeah, 2 videos ago, I was working on this. I placed down the walls and ran into an issue. I need to do the floors, and I want to do terracotta floors, but I didn't have enough terracotta. I didn't have any terracotta, actually, to be exact. Thus, why I needed the dirt farm and the clay farm. So, today's video, what I'm hoping to get done, we finish the floor and we build the witch farm. Think we can do it? I know we can. I know we can get it done. So, first step, go all the way back. I don't mind. This thing's awesome. I like seeing my old stuff. That's another thing I gotta clean up over there. That's the, that was for the old creeper farm. I gotta do a bunch of cleanup work before episode 100 when I do the world tour. What do I gotta do? I gotta farm about 70 to 80,000 terracotta. And how do I do it? Well, I AFK my dirt farm, AFK my clay farm, take all the fresh clay to my smelter, smelt all of the clay that I got, all 50 shulker boxes. This will probably be the actual most manual part of getting on the terracotta, the smelting part, just because I have to fill the chest with all the clay. I should figure out how to automate this. I just can't figure out a way to instantly put the shulker boxes into this chest. If anyone has a brain, please let me know. But I can't just like put a hopper in a shulker box unloader unless like it's a really fast shulker box unloader, because it's got to be as fast as these hopper minecarts take the items out. Actually, I have seen a pretty goddamn fast shulker box unloader. I might look into that. Anyways, here's my 80,000 terracotta. Now I need to dye it all. I need to make 2 of them purple. This will be the purple pile. I need to leave 6 of them as normal. So this will be the normal pile. And then the rest of it, I need to make white. So I'll go make my purple terracotta right now. Purple terracotta made, and I didn't need to touch this because this is all the easy part. Now, over here, I've got to craft these 36 shulkers into white terracotta. Happily enough, I did have about seven shulker boxes of terracotta spare, so I can just store that away. Now I'll spend some time crafting this. All crafted, all moved over. But we're not done yet. I still need to go get 2 shulkers of white concrete and 4 shulkers of black concrete, because it's not all terracotta, but it's mostly terracotta. And that's all that matters. I actually have some sitting in my base from previous projects. That makes me happy. All the items have been moved. All the items are here. That makes my goal awfully clear. I need to build the floor. So do I want to start off with the eyes, eyebrows, and nose first? Or do I want to do the skin suit, and it kind of does the outline of the eyes when you do the skin? I want to do the eyes and nose first. So for the eyebrows, I need to place a block right there. And then I need to go just straight that way for 3 stacks of items. All right, we're about, I think that's right. I hope. And then I need to go this way for 32 blocks. I think that's also right. And then I need to make my way back. Back. Let's see how it looks. That looks so small. That looks, I don't know. It's big. It's a big monobrow, but it looks so weird and small. Who cares? Time to do the eyes. I made the math like really simple. So a witch's face is 8 pixels wide, and this is like perfectly 255 blocks wide. So if you divide 255 by 8, I think it's like 31.5, and I just rounded it up to 32. So every 32 blocks is 1 pixel, and I can just easily make a witch face off of that. Did that make any sense whatsoever? I don't think it did. Each pixel of the face is 32 blocks wide. Good enough. All right, the eyes are pretty much done. Let's see how they look. Just the outline of them. It looks so bad when it's not filled in. Holy crap. I thought it would look alright. I wasn't expecting it to be that ugly. Jesus Christ. Let's do the nose and see how it looks. For the nose, it's also a pretty easy setup. I think I wanted to do... Actually, I think I wanted it to be 16 blocks away from the eyes. So that's 16 blocks away. And then I just do 3 pixels that way. So 96 blocks. I think this is 96 blocks. It is. It's absolutely perfect. And then it's just another 32 blocks this way. And then I just connect the 2 corners. Oh, no! I done it wrong. That looks so weird. It kind of looks like a villager looking to the side, actually. Oh. Yeah, the outline's done. Do I want to break this before I look at it from above? Just so I can see how ugly the outlines really are. I do. Grand reveal. It looks better. It looks a lot better now. You can actually understand what it is and what it looks like. It's still ugly though. I'm gonna fill it in last. I'm gonna do the skin, the outside skin first and fill it in last, just so I can bear its glory. That makes sense. Bathe in its glory. Something like that. So I'm gonna do the old strategy that I've done in the slime farm perimeter. I'm gonna do a bunch of lines first. Lines done. It kind of looks like it's glitching like, wow. I don't know. It looks cool though. It doesn't look as cool as the slime farm one though. The slime farm one, I just done straight lines all along. I thought I'd try something different, go sideways in the middle. It looks ugly. All right, the lines do have a purpose. So I can place blocks easier like this. Instead of going to the side and like going like that all the way along, I can just hold right click, be lazy and be happy. Very content with my laziness. Well, I'll see you in about 4 to 5 hours when I finish placing all these stupid blocks. Blocks placed. It's looking good. Yeah, can you just imagine it without the outlines? It'd look really creepy. Anyways, now I gotta place all of this junk. Place down the nose, place down the eyes, and place down the eyebrows. It's taking me like 3-4 hours to do this stupid outline bit. I'd say this will take another hour and a half, maybe. The face is done and pretty hot. Well, actually, let's get a look at it from afar. A very far. Wow, that looks so good for me. Let's look up from above. Yeah, it looks cool. I like this face. I know it's boring and simple, but I like it. It's pretty cool. By the way, if you guys hear me having a lot of voice cracks, I was singing really loud in my car on the drive home from work, and it was so awesome. And I lost my voice. It hurts so much to talk right now. It doesn't actually, I'm joking. It's just, it just feels, I'm a stutter. Jesus Christ. I'm a raspy boy right now. Next step, gotta actually build the actual farm, but I don't really have many redstone supplies here. This is all just blocks. I need to go gather some supplies. I should have most of it at my base, hopefully. I did have a majority of it at my base, but there was just 2 little items I didn't have. Well, a couple of it's all wooden items. So I just need to get a lot of wood, then I can craft those items. It's also tinted glass. Holy crap, my voice is getting worse. I don't know why, it's just getting worse. I'm just gonna get a shulker of crimson wood, and I need a shulker of tinted glass. I do have a farm for crimson wood, but it's very, very slow. Eventually I'll build a better one, but right now I don't. It's not that hard to farm my own. Where's that portal go to? Let's find out. There's nothing out here. Why did I place this portal? I don't know. Herobrine is real. He's in my world right now. But yeah, it's not hard to farm a shulker of crimson wood. I'll live. Crimson wood has been acquired. Now I have to find my way back. And then we get to work on the tinted glass. I've only ever used tinted glass for one project. It's a really weird one. So it's like 1 glass and 4 amethyst shard makes 2 tinted glass. So for a shulker box, I need half a shulker box worth of glass, which I have here. So I just have to times this by 4 for the amethyst shard. So I need 2 shulker boxes of amethyst shard. I haven't actually shown this in a video. I built a farm for amethyst when I was on my break. Cause like, I felt like playing Minecraft, but I didn't feel like recording. Somewhere over here. Here we are. I made a very distinct sea lantern hole in the ocean. It's kind of just a tunnel system. And I go down it. It's got all of this stuff here. If I get my fortune pick, does it actually make a difference? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, yes. It makes a big difference. Oh, cool. I didn't even know you could pick up the actual thing. All right, get a fortune pickaxe. You can get all your cool stuff. But yeah, I got this whole system. I can, is this my AFK area for when I do AFK? This whole tunnel system, I come through there and I kind of just swim through. I found a bunch of different amethyst clusters. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I don't remember how many I had. 7? Is that the last one? Yeah, that's the last one. I got 7 amethyst clusters all in this one little area. And I just go through, mine it, AFK, same thing on repeat. I know you can automate the process, but fortune is just so much better. Supplies are all gathered. We can start the farm now, right? No. I got really ahead of myself. I was so ready to start building the stupid farm. I completely skipped over 2 steps I was going to do. First step is, well, if I fly down here, I can show you. These slimes here spawning, they're really going to affect the farm's rates if they do spawn. Like, this is like the entire mob cap right here. There's a million slimes. I need a way to prevent that, and I'm thinking of just building glass on top of everything. I can put a layer of water, which I will to make placing the glass faster, but I don't like the blue tint. I know adding a bunch of glass will add a bunch of white lines, but you'll still see the color of the face. I don't know. I've always done glass at the bottom of my perimeters. It works really well. And another step is this gap in between the wall when I blew up the perimeter. I still got to fix this up. So I start off with the floor. I got to go get some glass, and to do that, I got to AFK my gravity block duper. I got to smelt the 50 shulker boxes of sand that I got from the gravity block duper. Glass is done. I feel like I do this every single video. Like the past 4 or 5 videos, I've done a segment of me showing me how to get my glass. And I'm not gonna stop. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love getting glass so much. That got a bit weird. Anyways, how should I place this glass? Well, I've found that the absolute easiest way is to place a little bit of water and then grab another little bit of water. How did I take damage? Can you take damage from hitting walls? Oh, that's how I took damage. And then you place the second bit of water, and then you just keep going all the way to the very end. I bring it to the very end, and then I also did it in that corner, and then I forgot and turned off my brain. I was going to record myself doing the last block of water, show you the wave, but it doesn't matter anyways. You're watching it right now, this very second. And it's pretty glorious, isn't it? Not really. Boring. I don't know. Do we just do a time lapse of this or what? Ah, who cares? Jesus Christ, that took like a minute and a half to fill out the whole thing with water. I didn't think it'd take that long. Anyways, why do I have the water here? Well, I'll show you. So this water has 2 purposes. It stops the slimes from spawning, which are really freaking annoying. I don't have to deal with them while placing glass. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I can place 4 blocks at a time when I swim like this. So instead of going along like this, you know, that's probably the exact same speed. But I have to move my hand, and that's just too much. No! I can't. I'll get carpal tunnel and die or something. Anyways, I'll place all this glass now. It'll take me roughly 3 to 4 hours. The glass is placed. Are you ready to see? The glass is placed. It's pretty ugly. Did anyone just see that cool effect? How do I recreate that? That was awesome. Like the glass got big. That right there. How do I, where's the zone? Right there. That's a really weird thing that's happening right now. That's weird. What the F? Why is that actually happening? What is that? That's disturbing. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm rambling, but that's genuinely really confusing me. Why is the glass getting bigger? Is it a visual effect that I should know of? Can anyone tell me what that visual effect is? Anyways, glass is placed. Now I'll fix this up. All fixed. It doesn't look very natural, but I'm not really too stressed about that. This farm's pretty far away from my base, and we're rarely going to see it in videos. What it was before I actually lowered it, it was literally just, if you didn't watch, it was literally just stone walls and stuff. So any effort is good effort. Finally time, everybody. Finally time for us to build the witch farm. Luckily, I've already gotten all the supplies wherever I put them. I think that these 6. So we can just start building it straight away. I've built a majority of the storage system so far. I'm just going to say, this all took me like 10, 20 minutes. What took me the longest is finding these goddamn friggin' mangrove biome, freaking wood, whatever. What's it called even? Mangrove roots. Jesus Christ. I just flew around for an hour searching for mangrove biome. What the frig is a mangrove? That was the most annoying time of my life. The reason I need these is because there's going to be water here, a minecart going across, picking up all the items, and the minecart will get stuck if it's like going across here and there's only water. Somehow the water here helps, and the reason it needs to be waterlogged mangrove and not leaves is because this is a very, very unique thing. It's a full block that can be waterlogged. Isn't that actually insane for redstone? Or not really? I don't know. I'm not mumbo jumbo. No one can replace the seat of God. Anyways, time to continue. And continuing, I have. So far, we're about 2/3 of the way done. We've got the storage system and the killing chamber? I don't know. It's not the killing chamber. The killing chamber is at the very bottom. So like, actually, yeah, it's the killing chamber. I've built the killing chamber, and this is like a cool tornado looking thing. You got these observers here. When they're activated, they power the block, which powers the note block, which powers the pistons, and you activate them by going into the string like this, and it brings you all the way to the bottom. It's kind of like your classic Blaze farm. Everyone knows the Blaze farm I'm talking about, right? Like, you're not a real Minecrafter if you haven't. It's going smooth so far. Nothing's broken on me. I haven't actually tested the storage system yet, so I'm getting a little ahead of myself. All right, last bit. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Help! Oh crap! Oh! Huh. Goddamn. So, what happened just then? What the hell just happened? What's going on? Pretty much, I didn't think witches would start spawning. So I went to test the farm to see if the blocks were working, like the killing chamber was working, and I got stuck in the farm, and the rest is history. Oh, that's so embarrassing. None of my items would have despawned, right? That would really suck. Like, witches' potions can't destroy items, right? Like, if a witch throws down an instant damage potion, instant potion of harming or something, it won't destroy my item. I don't think... No, why am I even thinking that? You're being very scared, Jack. But you guys understand why I don't play hardcore, right? I'm like the least safe person anyone's ever met. All right, let's see. Are my items here? They are. Okay, how do I go about getting them? I'll just break it. You get that back if you just break it with your fist? Cool. Now, I don't want to activate the string. I just kind of want to... Ugh. I don't care if I activate it here. Alright. Armor. Oh my god. Have I got everything? Okay, bye. I think it's one more up. Wait. Where'd I get out? There. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Okay, it looks like I've gotten everything. My whole hotbar's filled up. I got my bed. Yeah, I got everything. Cool. Well, that was an annoying thing that just happened to me. I done a hardcore world. I suck. Okay. Leave me alone. Well, while I got you here, this is how far the progress has gone. I'm so close to being done. I got a couple more layers to go. Oh my god, yay, I'm done. I'm done. Woo! I built it wrong. If you have a look down in here, there's a creeper in the system. That's not meant to be happening. This is a goddamn witch farm. After about 10 minutes of problem solving, I realized, so on my left is this side, on my right is this side. I built the farm 2 blocks too far to the right. You know, like, you know how you just get like your head just start, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like seeing red. It's just the feeling of frustration. My head is full of it. I'm full of mad. I'm full of rage. I guess I can take out that anger on this entire freaking farm. I've got to destroy the whole thing and build it 2 blocks to the left. Oh my god. It's gone. This is so frustrating because I was done. I was done with the farm. I could have wiped my hands and walked away and been happy. But no. I realized the problem was that I actually had it facing the wrong way. So if my chests were like this now, my chests have to face this way. My chests were facing this way before, so it was facing the complete wrong way. Time to build it again. It's built. Hopefully right. I haven't seen any creepers in the system yet, but oh man. Do we just go for it? Do we do some testing now, or do I like edge you guys? I'll test it now. So I climb up this platform, go in here, go all the way to the end, turn on an auto clicker, and they've taken enough fall damage that they're one shot. I should also fill up my inventory. Inventory filled. Auto clicker, and then they all die. And this minecart, see how it's slowing down? If it was just a normal full block here and not a waterlogged, whatever this block is, mangrove root, it would stop in the water. But for some reason, the watered mangrove root makes it go forward. I don't understand why, but that's just how it works. But how this works as well is when it's on its way back, there's lava in this and it blows up the hopper minecart and all the items end up in there like that. And then it goes into the storage system. And how the actual farm works is witches spawn. They spawn on string, which activates pistons. And since this isn't a full block and that is a full block, they kind of clip with the block and they go through the block. It's a shifting platform. If you want to know what that is, look it up. But it's a shifting platform design and it's freaking awesome. Bruh. Well, the farm's working. Let's see how much I got in that whole explanation. I think that was about 2 minutes. Jesus, that's actually good. That's actually really good. That's actually quite insane, to be honest with you. I'm not really after all of this other stuff. I'm mainly just after the redstone. Maybe glowstone is a good, useful one. But redstone, that's insane. Because building this farm and the last farms, the clay farm and the dirt farm, I ran out of redstone. And raid farms, they don't really produce that fast redstone anymore. So this was my last hope. Days. We're back. There's a fair few in the system now. Let's murder them. I'll show you guys in full 3D. Bam. Bam. Well, it's done. This farm was also designed by Zipperano. Check him out if you want to fully understand how it works and why I ended up building this one. Now that's left to do is the cleanup. Clean up all these shulker boxes. I don't actually even want these purple concrete because I can just farm that so easy. All right, bye-bye, purple concrete. I don't really need all this terracotta either. Bye-bye, terracotta. I'll keep all this glass. I'll keep all this diorite, andesite, and other stuff, and granite. I'll keep all my redstone stuff. I'll chuck out all this sand. And we just got some more redstone stuff. This is so emotional. We've been trying to do this project for a little while now and it's bloody done. It's freaking done, man. Last look at it before we take all the items back to base. Now for all you OGs, I know this isn't as much as I used to get done in my old videos, but obviously if you guys are actually enjoying this content, please let me know. I'm trying to get videos out weekly, if not that, fortnightly at most, and I hope these videos are actually enjoyable to watch. It's not just boring. I definitely would appreciate it if you guys would let me know. While I put all these items away, may as well end the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me some support. As most of you know, I'm really trying to do a big push to do YouTube full time, and if you want to help me in those goals, help me reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Last time, it was 85% weren't subscribed and 15% were subscribed, but I think we're doing a little better now. It's 77% not subscribed and 18% watching are subscribed. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You other 77%, come on. Pick up the slack. What are you doing? I reckon we can do it. I'm getting like 1,000 subscribers every week and a half, maybe every Fortnite, my favorite game. If we can bump those numbers up to about like 2,000 subs, 3,000 subs a week, I reckon we can get there. I reckon we can do it. All right, that's enough begging. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.